So I'm back with some tips for those people that are trying to grow a product-based business. So in my time in the business world, business space, I've been fortunate enough to actually learn a lot about marketing, online marketing, offline marketing, different kinds of things that you can do, copywriting, um, digital marketing, funnels, and things like that. Uh, but in a lot of cases, you might be trying to sell a product, but maybe you're not sure, like, okay, so how do I really pick a product to sell? Like, should I just jump on the trending product? Should I just jump on what everybody is recommending? Like, maybe I should be doing crypto. I should be doing an AI product because that seems to be the hot thing right now. So my advice on this is, first of all, picking the right product for you is super important, uh, because depending on your connection to the product, your business may or may not be successful, right? Um, and one funny story about like the California gold rush and gold rushes like that has been the story about how people that were doing professional careers like doctors, lawyers, uh, people like that. Um, when you start looking into this thing, you discover that some of these guys quit their professions and they moved out west to pan for gold and to mine for gold. And what you discover in a lot of cases, according to the law anyway, is that most of them didn't really make any money because the reality of digging for the promised gold and the advertisements and the what everybody was saying and the stories and things were two different things. Now, sure, a few people struck gold and made a lot of money, uh, but a lot of the people that went in there to take advantage of the thing and that left their careers, their professions, a lot of those people didn't really make it. Uh, and so I think there's a little bit of a cautionary tale there. But the other interesting part about it, of course, is the cliche story that everybody knows that uh, a lot more wealth was actually generated selling shovels and pickaxes and mining equipment to these guys that were trying to mine for gold, and that's where a lot of the a lot of the actual wealth was actually generated by the businesses supporting um, and providing equipment, mining equipment to these people, and that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. If you think about EVs, for example, electric vehicles, there's been a big push, a big trend to get into electric vehicles. But the people that have been pushing the policies, the people maybe that have been supporting the policies to get into EVs, the governments, the organizations, they're not necessarily the ones that are making the most money from the whole adoption of EVs. It's actually the people that are supplying the like, just look at what's happened with Tesla, how valuable it has become, because they're actually the one that's, in a sense, providing the shovels and the axes and the equipment, providing the cars, the lithium batteries, the solutions that everybody is gonna need to adopt. So there's a lot of lessons there, but the key thing there though is, just because something is trending and you jump in and you wanna do that thing doesn't necessarily mean you're actually gonna be able to find the riches in that thing. So that doctor, that lawyer that left their little small town to move out to California to stake and claim for gold, and maybe didn't wind up finding any gold on their land, you know, and kind of live the life of a frustrated gold miner that can't find any gold would likely have been better off just sticking with the law or just sticking with the medicine or just sticking with accounting or whatever their profession was. Because this was a profession that they had probably studied for a good chunk of their life. They were really good at it. And so that could actually have led somewhere. So the lesson there, if you're trying to sell a product, is pick something that has real legs, meaning something you care passionately and fiercely about, that you're not gonna abandon in the heat of the moment when you discover that, hey, crypto is doing great this year, or that, hey, the AI bots and things like that, chatbots, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, all this AI is really hard. I need to do don't jump into that kind of stuff. If you're super into affiliate marketing and that's your life's passion, then you can create a product to help people that want to do affiliate marketing, and that can be a product. If you're super into running and you love running shoes, then you can do like an e-commerce store and sell running shoes. That can be your product. Like, just look at how big Nike has become. But again, the founders of Nike were people that were super into running. They did not just pick that product because they just happened to think it was the hot trending. This was actually like a lifestyle thing for them, like a lifelong pursuit. Let's get into running, fitness, sports, that kind of thing. So you really want to pick a product that really you care passionately about and you're going to be able to stick with literally for like the next 15, 20 years, because sometimes that's literally how long it takes to really create something substantial. Now, if you need extra resources to help you with your product selling journey, then check out my free resources. Links will be in the